where we're going.
We're going to
Chessington!
So we're going to take you along, and then we'll give you reactions about our first impressions of the ride, and before we get on it, and then when we get off of it, we will give you our opinion, won't we? And join us as we go to Chessington and try and win some carnival games too. Enjoy. Larry, Gary, Delilah, Derek.
Bonjour.
We're back.
We're
in the car ready to go. We just thought we'd pop on quickly and tell you. Do you want to turn the engine off so I'm not waiting for petrol? I've only got a bit of time before we have to leave. So we wanted to pop on and say that we've actually managed to go to Chessington because we bought the Merlin annual pass. However, because of my ADHD and my prolapse discs and asthma and nerve damage, we were able to get a
carer pass
for the Merlin pass. So it's a fairly straightforward process to do. All you've got to do is go onto the Merlin website. Obviously purchase a Merlin pass that you want.
But the Merlin pass has to be in the name of the disabled holder.
Yes, and then once you've purchased that one, you can then apply. There's a form on the website that you can apply for the carer pass. Mm-hmm. But you have to have valid proof of a disability, which is...
So you could use like PIP, if you've got an access card, you can use that, or any other kind of proof that you are disabled. You can't just apply for it and get it. They need proof that you are disabled. Scott has an access card which states his disability, how many carers he needs, etc. So he was able to use that, give them his reference number of it, so then they can look up and go, right, yeah, that's genuine.
Yeah. So yeah, and then also what we do as well when we get to Chessington, because I don't know if, I mean, some of you are probably aware, but some of you might not be, but they also do what they call a ride access pass. So we're going to have a look at that, and we'll explain how that works at Chessington, because it works at different places. So,
yeah, Merlin normally have like the same thing, but I don't know if each park, because we've only done it at Fort Park, haven't we?
Yeah.
So
each part might be different. So
once we know, we'll let you know.
Yes. So we'll go through in a bit and enjoy this short montage of our journey. It won't be the full journey, because otherwise you'll be falling asleep at that. In a minute. Bye.
Okay, so we're at Chessington, as you can see, and we've just gone to the guest information services because we need to get Scott a ride access pass. Now at Chessington, the new rule is you have to apply for it 7 days before you come. Now, we didn't actually get our Merlin passes until Wednesday, which didn't give us enough time. So we've gone to guest services today, explained what happened, and they have a QR code which you scan and it does an urgent fast track.
Yeah, we're still there.
It does an urgent fast track, which means you fill out the form and then you can get your card within an hour. Now, this access card they give you is valid for 2 years.
And in all the parks, I think you said as well.
Yeah, throughout all of the
shout out to Joy in guest services. She was a really great help.
Yeah, she was fantastic. So thank you for your help.
So yeah, so we're going to go and head off to probably the Vampire first.
Yeah, and then come back and get the access card.
However, we're going to go via the basketball game first because it has to be done. Okay. So we'll see in a minute. So here we are at Prize Every Time, and Amy's decided to go and hook a duck. So it's 3 ducks for £6, and you add the numbers up, and whatever number you get, you get a prize, and you can hook up, you can upgrade if you want. So go on, Ames, pick us a winner. You get 3 ducks. What number did you get on there, Ames? A 1. So we started off. Alright, we need higher numbers, Ames. Oh, 2. Come on, Ames, get us a high number. What are you going for? Are you saving that drowned duck? 1, so you got 3, so we got a small. So it's any one of the koalas, Ames, I believe.
Oh, can I get a purple one, please? Scott's doing the basketballs.
Not too bad. I'm going to try the other one first.
That was close. Oh.
Yes!
Yay! What would you like?
let's go for a Squirtle, please.
Squirtle!
That was really good.
No problem.
Yay!
Squirtle! And then I think there's only one prize per player, so I think you have to take my last ball
Okay.
and try underarm.
I don't think I can do an underarm, I'm too short.
So it's one prize per player. Hang on, I need to get my prize first before you go.
Oh, sorry.
So one prize per player. Stay tuned because there's no one at the exit. Thank you very much. Yes! Right, Amy, you can take my last ball.
Are you ready for some shocking throwing? I'm ready.
Oh, nearly got it in. Thank you very much. We've just come off Vampire, haven't we?
Yeah, that was fun.
It's been, what, 2 years, 2 and a bit years since you've been on a roller coaster?
2 years since I've been on a roller coaster and 18 years since I've been on Vampire.
Yeah.
That was good.
So yeah, we just wanted to give a quick shout out to Mary on the basketball stall down near where the carousel was. So we noticed the Squirtle had a bit of a hole in its foot.
Yeah.
So we asked her nice if we could change it. They didn't have any Squirtles unfortunately, or Eevees, so we got a Charles Hard instead. So yeah. But now I think we're going to go and head over to a ride at some point. I don't know what one, we'll soon tell you. We're going to try out a lobster pot game and we'll see if we can get our guest service pass.
Yippee!
See you in a bit.
Ah. One more go. Never mind.
No, I don't want my. No, do I want? Do I have? I've got one in. I've got it now. Last one. Last one.
He's terrible. This is why I don't take him to these games.
Oh shit. I knew it was coming. Can we go for a bread and butter? Thank you very much. I knew it was coming. See, once you start.
How much did you spend? £100?
No, £12. £12 for 4 games. I mean, it's 10 for 5, so I could have really done the 5 games for 10.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we've got an Among Us prize. So I'd like to give a shout out to Winner every time for your tips and tricks. Thank you very much. It's the softness of it. They're Among Us.
Let's have a look then. Let's hold your other prize too.
So far we've got 3 because Amy's is in the bag.
Ew.
So we'll catch up later. Well, that basketball and the. Did you get that again?
Oh.
I've got the aim is. If the game was to get it back every time.
Maybe stop throwing it so high.
I'm trying.
Now the rest of the guys.
Right, okay.
Hey!
Ow.
Well done.
Ding, 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 ding!
So you have won a prize, you have these balls left, but you can't win the second prize. So if you
Yeah, can I have a go?
You can have a go then. We'll get my prize in a minute. So Amy's taken over the last 4. A little bit higher, Ames, a bit more backspin. A little bit lower, but with backspin. Bit lower, Ames. Oh, nearly. 5 games are worth it. Amy's here somewhere. Hello. But we were quite lucky actually because I think we had that tango.
Yeah, it kept bouncing back, so she was like, just do it again.
And then eventually she had to call it quits. So yeah, we've got a big flamingo, Among Us, and Charizard. So we're going to go and drop these off at the car, and then return. Oh, thank you.
Does it have to be on the rock?
Oh, that's such a shame.
Cheers, thank you.
Never mind.
Never mind, we've got 3 so far. So
Amy, a little crowd around you,
I know, Amy, with that one there,
Yeah.
right, that was a bit harder to win because, yeah, the hoops were the same size as the other one we were at Charizard, but
Higher.
no, the balls were ridiculously overinflated. That's why it was
But
so
on
bouncy.
that one, Scott had a crowd. If you heard them, they were going, oh!
Yes, so we're going to go have lunch and then we'll return. So we've just come off Tiger Rock. That was quite
I
fun,
loved
wasn't
it.
it?
It's my favourite ride
It
so
felt
far.
refreshing. Me and Amy did the Titanic moment, but we didn't get the picture to put in here and show you guys. But yeah, it was definitely good fun, and we saw a tiger go over our heads
Yeah.
whilst we were coming into the ride, end of the ride. So we're now off to, I think, either the Gruffalo or Room on the Broom. I mean, we haven't been able to get the access pass yet because there's been obviously so many people doing it on the day because they didn't. I think some people didn't realise that they actually had to book in advance. So hopefully we get by the end of the day. If not, we'll be back here tomorrow for probably day 2, and hopefully we get it then, Ames. And then we will bring you along with us for day 2 if we do it.
I'm really tired now.
Yeah, sorry we didn't record the rest of London Chessington. The phone was on a bit low percentage and the battery pack wasn't fully charged. So
Yeah. Our fault. Oopsie.
But obviously while we were off camera, we did win Princess Panda Pearl, wasn't it? We
Panda
called her
Pearl.
Pearl. From a hooker duck. It was another winner every time.
And the flamingo.
So yeah, I mean, not a bad little haul, was it? So we won the koala at the first winner every time game, and then we won was Squirtle, but they didn't have any more Squirtle, so we got Charizard instead because the Squirtle we had was had a ripped foot, and then we got an Among Us from a bucket up. I mean, that did take a few more tries than expected.
Yeah.
But
you did it.
we did it, and then
I didn't do it. You did it.
No, and then the pink flamingo from Rebound, which I worked it out. We ended up having 7 shots. Well, actually, no, 11 shots if you count the spare balls that you had. So 11 shots.
Yeah.
But thank you to the person that was on that stall. She kept letting us have the rebound.
It was
and
cool.
that's where we got the pink flamingo.
And I think the last time you saw us, we just got off of the water ride.
The Tiger Rock,
Tiger
yes.
Rock. Then we went on.
Oh, so an update. We managed to get the ride access pass. It actually had been emailed to us, but
Yes,
we
but the
didn't
signal
realise
was a
it
bit funny.
in the junk, or it might have been the signal was funny, but we didn't get it. So we ended up getting that. And the way it works is you can, instead of actually queuing the ride, you you click on the QR code or scan the QR code, and then you can choose a ride you want and then go ride on now or get on now.
Yeah, so I was asking the guy in guest services to explain it to me because they've got 2 different tiers. They've got orange tier and they've got red tier. So if you're on orange tier, you can use the disabled access as long as you reserve your space on the ride, and you can ride on your own if you want to. Then there's the red, which Scott is, and you can't ride on your own, and you have to have at least 1 person with you, but you can take up to 3 people.
So it's myself, Amy, and then 2
then
others.
2 other people. So 4 people altogether, which is really good. We found it was a lot better than
we were quite
before.
we were quite lucky with that. I mean, they were saying that here at Chessington at Legoland, is when they
do it
they do
online.
it online, but then Thorpe Park and Alton Towers is still their paper version, which we'll probably show you if we end up going there at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we ended up doing the Gruffalo ride.
It's fantastic.
Rum on the Broom.
Rum on the Broom. Oh, I was having the time of my life in there.
And then we did Dragon's Fury.
No, we didn't.
And we did Croc Drop and then Dragon's Fury.
I hated it. I hated every minute of it.
And then Toon Blast and then Dragon's Fury, because the way the app works, obviously, like I was saying, is you select the ride you want to go on, and then once you've scanned onto the ride, you then have to wait the queue time, which was quite handy actually. I mean, it's definitely a good system, and I think we were able to sort of keep ourselves busy, and by the time we got off of, so the Gruffalo was about 30-minute wait, it said. And then when we scanned it, we got off and we had like 5 minutes left, so we went and walked down towards the SeaWorld area to have a look around there.
Yeah.
And then we were able to get Rum on the Broom, which was only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And by the time we'd even come out of Rum on the Broom,
it was time to reserve another ride again. It's basically, as soon as you get on that ride, it will then do a countdown of, say, Dragon's Fury is a 45-minute wait. As soon as you get on the ride, your countdown for 45 minutes will start. So you're technically doing a 45-minute wait. Then you can go on to your next ride. So you're technically still waiting, but you're just not in a queue. So it's a lot more comfortable for people with disabilities, especially with ADHD, ADD, autism, things like that. I think it's really awesome for that.
Yeah, I mean, it was quite good as well, because when we came off Rum on the Broom, we booked Croc Drop, which was 30 minutes. And then we got off Croc Drop and we still had about 25 minutes left. So we went and queued in Toon Blast, and it wasn't even a 25-minute wait. It was
5 minutes.
5 minutes. I think sometimes they like to put the wait times up a bit higher than what they are, because they want people to buy the express pass. But
well, I don't know why they do it. But if you do go with someone who has got a ride access pass and they have got the red ride access pass, you have to go on every single ride with them for what they want to go on, which is why I had to go on Croc Drop. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone on it. I don't like drop towers, don't like stuff like that. But because he likes them, he wouldn't have been allowed to go on by himself. He needs a carer with him.
So I mean, if you've got a party of 4 of you with like myself and 3 others, someone else can come on with me.
Next time if we have friends with us, I'll go, right, you can go on with him, because I don't want to go on it. But today, I had no choice, but I did it.
We've done it.
He said to me, it's not that high. And then we got on it, and I was like, I can see Wembley from here.
Yeah, it didn't look that high, but it was quite good, though. But yeah, so I think we're going to end the vlog there.
Yes.
We won 5 out of 7 games, because we did have another go at a bucket drop one, but the bucket ball one. To try and win a Baby Yoda, but that one was.
But the lady on that, I didn't catch her name. The lady on there was so nice. She said to Scott, "If you get this one in, I'll give you a prize." And then he didn't get it in.
No, because the object of the game is you got to get 2 balls in the bucket in the same game.
Yeah.
So yeah, she sort of said the offer midway through my flow, because
Yeah.
if I'd known that, I would have probably adjusted. But yeah, we're going to end the vlog there.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for watching.
Thank you. I hope the vlog was okay. This is like our first time doing a theme park vlog, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we're a bit rusty, but we'll get used to it. We've got our Merlin passes now,
so you might be getting some more content from us.
Yeah, well, the next vlog after this will be Legoland, so.
Yeah, so without further ado, it's adios amigos.
And au revoir, darling.